Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Anna, and I'm going to be doing a small little project right here. And I'm going to be using this that I received from my friend Tater's mom. She sent it to me in the mail, and I got it as a gift along with this a beautiful project that she sent to me. Absolutely beautiful. And it's this little dresser right here. So I'm going to start painting her so then I can incorporate her within my dollhouse. And I'm trying just to clean up my brush here, making sure all this is clean too. Okay, so I'm going to be using this brown, and I'm just going to pan you down. Okay, so I'm going to be using this brown, the Crazy Art Washable Kids Paint. I got this really cheap for like $1.40 from AC Moore. And I like the fact that it was huge. It was 16 fluid ounces. And I was like, okay, that has my name on it. So I said, that's what I'm going to use, baby. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start painting over here. Now it's almost going to be like a wash. So it's going to be almost like a wash. That's how I want it to be, almost like a wash, not a very dark type of a look. Now, if I want to change this up, I can always change it up again and come back and add another layer, because I will allow it to dry in between layers, because then you get the true feel of what's going on with it. So I was really happy that she sent this to me along with these amazing books that she created. I mean, I'm talking about amazing. Now, always remember, you guys, when you're painting, always try to go with the grain, not against it. So it'll just flow a little bit easier and it'll just look nicer. It'll just look a whole lot better. Now, what I have in mind is using this almost like a little sideboard for a kitchen. And then I wanted to see what else I could put on it or even extend it. And maybe possibly create an extension to it. I'm not too sure. I got to see how I feel. You know, I always have a lot of things going on in my head as far as what I want to do versus what happens. And that's just the way I've always been. I never put anything on concrete. I just go by the seat of my pants, and whatever happens, happens. And that's just the way that I am. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today it is a cold one here in the state of Maryland. This weather is just so crazy, right, you guys? Crazy weather. You know, I expected it to start being a little bit more warmer. Obviously, the weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It just doesn't know what it wants to do. Yeah, this is coming out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now I'm just trying to get the edges here, as you could tell. I hope I'm still in frame. Now I should have had technically filed that down because that has like a little bit of a glue on it, but I think I'll still be okay without doing all the filing. I'm trying to get in some craft room time because my daughter's downstairs with the boys, and technically I should be going like this. She's downstairs with the boys and they're actually being quiet, which is amazing, especially little Noah because he's always having meltdowns. So, oh, and I did get some mail from Amazon. I got 2 more of Augustin Farm dried eggs for my stockpile. Yeah, I call it a stockpile, but it's just for my pantry. For my long-term food storage. Stuff that I'm not going to touch because it has like a 30-year shelf life. And I like to have some things that I know will just be there in case something happens, job loss, illness, economy, you know, whatever. That we'll just have a couple of things set to the side for just that kind of occasion. Now, as you can tell, this is coming off really pretty. It's just beautiful. I love the way it's coming on here and the way it's playing with the wood. And I'm actually still able to see some of the wood texture and everything, and that's what I like. Now, some of the wood may drink up more of this paint than other spots, so then you might have to go over it, like I said, more than once. But that is just natural, something natural that happens with wood. I'm going to try to do this top, this front. And as you can see, this is going by fairly quickly. And it's kind of therapeutic. Feels good to paint and just relax. Feels good. Noah wasn't here a little while ago. And he was just sitting on the floor, but my craft room is a little cold. I don't know why, but this room is always really cold when it's cold outside. It just takes to the weather outside. So when it's hot, it's hot. And when it's cold, it's cold. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a really nice piece. And my husband was asking me when we're going to spring clean, when we're going to do spring cleaning. And he knows I kind of been under the weather. And I just looked at him. I was like, really? You're asking me that now? Really? You just couldn't wait until I felt a little bit better? Because I'm still not like 100%, you guys. I'm not. I may look like I'm 100%, but I'm not. I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. Hopefully I will be shortly. Okay. So far so good. What do you think? So we were supposed to have a birthday party for Frankie at my sister's house on Sunday. Let me turn this around so you guys can see what I'm doing. And that got canceled because my mother decided she wants to go to with her. She lives like in an older folks community, and they were going to go to the casino, and my mom loves a casino. My mom loves a casino. And you know, if they're willing to take her, she should just go ahead and have her fun. You know, I said, yeah, we could just reschedule it. So we have rescheduled his party with the family, per se, with the family. And so now it's not going to be this weekend. It's going to be, I don't even know if it's going to be next weekend or the weekend after that. But that's what happened. Because Frankie has a birthday party he has to attend this weekend that he got invited to and already RSVP'd. So he's going to go to a birthday party. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just do the back. Normally I don't do the back, but I'll just give it a quick little wash. Just give it a very quick wash. As you can tell, this back piece is really sopping up this paint. It's really taking it, drinking it up. This is just a Dollar Tree piece, you guys. They do sell these, like I said, at the Dollar Tree. So these are kind of fun to play with and to see what you can create, change, add, take away from. And you can just get really creative on a budget. You don't have to break the bank to be creative. You really and truly don't. You don't have to break the bank. And I was sharing with you guys before that before I used to be a buyer, and now I'm more of a budget buyer or just maker. And it feels good to make. It's a very good feeling when you make things and you feel like, you know, that's, wow, I made that, and it feels great. And look how beautiful that wood detail is right there. Look how nice it's coming out. Very nice. And this is just what kids paint, you guys. I don't have anything fancy. I'm just using kids paint because it was cheap. And that's the kind of money that I had when I went in there, and I didn't want to buy a little tiny holder. I just didn't. I don't want to buy a little tiny holder worth of paint that I'll use for 2 or 3 pieces and then it's gone. This washable paint has been working out very well for me. Very well. Now this side piece is taking a little bit more than the other side, but that's okay because it just gives it more character and dimension. Beautiful. That looks gorgeous. So I'm going to turn her around. And again, this is just the first coat. I haven't done the bottom yet, and I might even change the feet, or I might even just take the feet off. I haven't decided yet. I have to see where I decide to go with this beautiful piece. But I wanted to make something with it. And I'm thinking kitchen with those plates that I made out of the bath mat from the Dollar Tree. That's what I'm thinking. So this is what it looks like. Can you guys see it? So far, so good. And I'll probably add another coat very shortly because it's drying up fairly quickly, actually. This is drying up very quickly. In any places where the paint just stands, I just try to take care of that. Well, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I just wanted to show you that you can take a very simple piece from the Dollar Tree, like what I received from Tater's mom. You can go from this to something more elaborate, and you can build upon it. Technically speaking, I could take this and put this here on top, and that's what I might just do. I might just attach that. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'm going to take this bottom piece off. I might take the bottom piece off and add it on. So I'm going to paint this piece next, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.